speaking of which, Earth Day. Earth Day was founded in 1970.
Really?
Yeah, back in the hippie days. Those awesome hippies, man. You know, they said, hey, we got to do something.
The main thing you were saying, though, is people are caring about their cars and about their pets and about the earth, but not so much about themselves.
Right.
But the thing they haven't really... The thing is that it's just all a reflection, really, what's going on in here.
That's
anyway,
right.
So you gotta love yourself.
Right.
I mean, and not in that ego,
Right.
selfish, but just really
Absolutely.
open your heart up to yourself and feed your body. You know, you call it all your temple, your this, whatever, you know, whatever you want to say.
Mm-hmm.
But because if you're healthy, then it's going to be emanating out through your glow, through your smile, your eyes.
Thank you.
And then it's just going to start feeding onto that next person. It's going to feel it.
Right on, right on. And once we start doing that, we start looking at the food we eat.
Exactly.
And saying, where does this food come from?
Exactly.
And then we can say, well, maybe the earth is important because
The soil.
that's where food comes from.
And the water.
And the water.
And where is the water coming from in all the watersheds?
Exactly.
Yeah.
But guess what? Right now, 2/3 of the Americans surveyed don't care. They're just not, maybe they care, but from the surveys, they're just not really willing to do anything.
Yeah, yeah.
So that's where we are right now. We have to honor that. We have to say 2/3 of the people do not care about the earth in the way that they're actually willing to do something different in their lives.
So we're doing this because this will have the ripple effect.
That's the idea, is that I think the younger generations are looking around at kind of what the older generations have done and saying, you guys have taken what's left. For us, we're like looking around and saying, wait a minute, you know, we've destroyed our soil, we're destroying our health in this country. Just go to the mall and you can see the state of health in this country. But there are a few things we can do, and they're simple.
Go.
We can drink out of a water bottle. We can carry a water bottle with us.
Yeah.
Because we drink water all day, you know, presumably.
Fill it up.
And if we're drinking out of our own water bottle, we're not using up throwaway, you know, styrofoam cups and paper cups.
Yep. And of course, glass. You can drink.
I
out of
love glass
yeah.
because glass is, you know, very natural.
It's great. Glass.
So, yeah, of course we...
But if you can't do glass, get the right kind of reusable plastic that won't leach.
That's exactly right. Of course, I spoke in a previous episode about efficient light bulbs. We can become, you know, 1/5 of the power, 1/4 of the power with the same amount of light.
Got the power.
Yeah, and we don't have to consume as much energy for light.
I gotta tell you, there's one thing about those light bulbs, though.
What's that?
And have you ever tried this? You know, there's a lot of them are this spiral, the curly, right? So if you have this is
you don't like the curly bulbs?
No, I love the curly bulbs actually.
They're so cute. They don't always fit in your like light lamp thing.
There you go. They kind of go up a little above it. It's the only thing, but it's totally worth it.
We may have lampshade issues, is what you're saying.
Yes, it's really not the light bulb. Thank you for clarifying.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Exactly.
You know what else we can do?
Tell me.
We can pay our bills online. We can use the internet.
I agree.
I don't know how many thousands of bills get paid through the mail, but
yeah, still people do it.
Of course, but if
And
everybody
you're spending more money because you have to pay for the stamp.
Internet stamps are free, as far as I can tell, right?
Yeah,
right now, they haven't figured out a way to tax that one.
Yeah, well, don't let it.
All right, we'll keep that a secret. And of course, the best thing you can do on Earth Day is kind of like the symbolic gesture.
We're back to Earth Day.
Is what?
We're back to Earth Day.
We've been on Earth Day the whole time.
Because every day is Earth Day.
You know, that's a great concept. Every day is Earth Day.
It is.
Just like saying, you know, take care of yourself day. It should be every day, right? It shouldn't be once a year.
Exactly.
But the best thing, like kind of like the Earth Day thing to do, if you want to be like, I've done the coolest thing I can do on Earth Day, is plant a tree. Right? Dig a hole, plant a tree,
Yep.
because all this carbon emissions into the air, the trees suck it up. They love it. Plant a tree.
And it makes you feel so good.
And, you know, you've done your part, not just for today, but for generations to come. How beautiful is that?
Yes. Grand and beautiful and spectacular and trees.
Especially a fruit tree. Because then you have the tree.
And food.
And you have food.
And you have this nice reciprocal thing going on with breathing and...
And the trees love to give their fruit.
Yeah, don't they?
Except durians.
Is that a tree?
I don't know what it comes from, but that's, as I've said before, clearly a fruit that